Gold Line here, live with Tuesday Hobby Rant. Only 13 minutes late tonight because the microphone doesn't want to work again. Red light's on, still ain't working. So, gonna use the laptop once again today. Oh, we'll give it a minute or so, see if anyone jumps on here. But back on the Chromebook again because the microphone doesn't want to work. So we're rolling with that. One person who's on, can you hear me? That was the issue last time. No one could hear me on Sunday's show when we had coffee and cards. We got to play with Cinderella. But just want to make sure everybody can hear me because we got to use the laptop. Got the wonky camera. All right, you guys can hear me. Sweet. But dogs are barking. That's fun. 11:30 at night. Hope they wake up the kids. But let's rant about that. So I just spent 45 minutes on Sunday trying to get this microphone to work, and I don't know why it's not. It says my settings, microphone's muted in my settings. Go to my settings. It's not muted. It says, okay, do here to test your microphone. We're getting 0 sound waves. That's cool because I got this microphone sitting here, so that's great. But roll with the Chromebook laptop and want to start off because I've got into it a couple times, but what's the deal with all these Twitter beefs going on? Like, I spend less time on Twitter in the last month than I have in the last 6 months. But every day it seems there's another person or two going at each other for the dumbest shit, Okay. So I got into it with, I don't even say into it, but Midwest Box Breaks Ben. He did this coin thing. Update your drivers, check input cable, USB port on laptop. I should have done all those things, Garrett, but then I just wanted to get on tonight, so I changed it. I'll look into that tomorrow since we have a babysitter Wednesday. But like I was saying, with Midwest Box Break, he did this coin thing. It was misunderstanding. I'm like, this is stupid. He's like, that's not what I meant it for. And then you get people who are trying to flex on each other and what the hell is a flex? Is this a new term? But I kind of like it, but you're kind of a douchebag. When you use it too, it's oh, let me flex on these people with nothing at your Target store, or let me flex on all these people with a whole bunch of retail you're not going to flip. Oh, great, you just found 2 update boxes because they're currently live on the Topps website. You can just go buy them right now. Or just some of the dumbest shit. And it's just why? And I'll be the first to admit I get caught up in this dumb shit too. It's why am I going to waste my time arguing with you over the dumbest things? But I do. And then it bedazzles me. And I look back on the last 6 months of the stuff I've said and the things I've given energy to. I'm why? Garrett, I told you the one day I didn't hear from you on Twitter for a day. And I was literally what the hell is Garrett okay? I had a total mom on you. And Che was telling me he did the same thing with me on Sunday because I literally did not post a single thing. I woke up. I had to work late, had to work early. Then I took a nap and the Broncos were on at night. Went out and did some Christmas stuff with the family, but those are my days off. I spend my at work time on Twitter, or kids are napping and stuff. Not like my family time, which is what everybody else does. But the more you just scroll through shit, and it's okay, this person sending out a rack for this person. Were you jealous of them? Or Old Town Cards posted. He lost a bet or something, and somebody had to send him a box, and he ended up getting a sweet card out of it, and some other dude was mad at him. And it's a lot of it it's the internet, so you can't take context out of anything, but it's who gives a flying why? Okay, so one time I totally got hosed on a Zion deal and traded whatever, a Zion Prism to somebody. And they came back 5 months later. Hey man, that Zion, you gave me PSA 10. Okay, good for you. But why are you telling me? Awesome, you got a Zion PSA 10. Congratulations. But is your intent to flex on me, to make me feel like a dick? Because you did that, whether you meant to or not. I mean, everyone says you have good intentions. You have good intentions. You have good intentions. Intentions mean nothing, man. It's how you make people feel. And we can go directly off that by say racks and stuff. Che, ENS Sports Card 1, he's been DMing me about what he should do for this giant 12 days of Christmas giveaway. And I know how he's gonna, what up, Eloy? I know what he's gonna do for a giveaway, but I'm bro, please take me out of the, I don't want to win your stuff. It's oh yeah, you can't win. People think we're in collusion. Why? So I don't want to enter stuff. I don't want me to win things. I don't need racks. Yeah, it's nice. It's awesome. But I got plenty of stuff, man. Help the people who need help. I've got plenty of stuff. I promise you, I have a job. My wife's got a job. We have 2 wonderful kids. I got 4 tables sitting here full of cards and a bunch of product behind me. I got stuff. You know who doesn't have stuff? A lot of people. Let's find those people. Let's help those people. You know, Garrett, I just sent your kid some stuff the other day. Just another collector, Josh, he sent my wife an awesome Christmas present. Like, people are sending us stuff all the time. I love Christmas presents for people. I love that people think about us. But if you're going to like really rack somebody and send some good things to people, make sure they need it. You know, like there's a person on Twitter right now that Jamie, the real SPZA, it got a group of people together for it to help. And, you know, he's not going to care if I tell. It's Drake Stevens. Everybody knows Drake. He does stack sales all the time. Real good dude. He's even come out and said, you know, that he needs help, that he lost his job, that he's got 4 kids. And Jamie's even said, you know, I sent Drake a bunch of cards to sell so that he can have half the profit and make some money. He can take away from me what I don't have time to sell stuff. He can give me some of my money and he can do things. I don't have the time. He's got the time. He can make some money. He can make me some money. And yeah, Vlogs, I got your package. I'll send you the update tracking info after this. Remind me at the end of the show or send me a message or something, and I'll get that over to you. I forgot to send it your way. But it's like, man, help the people who need help. This guy's got 4 kids. He lost his job. He's literally selling stuff to like pay bills and stuff. And he knows that, you know, CCC Auctions, which is actually D Moose, is doing a card auction to raise money for him. He's like, absolutely. Like, I can't believe how awesome people are. And that's just what's so great about this community. You see, you know, the gun show last week did a huge auction giveaway thing for brain cancer. And how many times does Jimmy just give stuff away? Like, we had the mustache thing and we bet on the Raiders Broncos. It was $20 to the gun show credit or $20 to ours. So he gave it away and then he matched it with 40, but his deal was you couldn't buy yourself a card. You had to buy it for someone else. Eloy, I see you're on here. Yeah, how about the Claire Heart Association? When, you know, you need X amount of dollars to get to 1,000, you just close it out, $1,000. Just make it round. It's cool. You know, it's just so many people who give to awesome things. But it's like, you know, the people who really, really need it, let's get to those people like Drake. Let's help Drake out. Who else really, really needs some help? Let's help those people out, especially around the holidays. I mean, we had a sales thread every Monday that would get 40 to 50,000 eyes. Yesterday got less than 10. And I know it's on me to get more people because it's kind of my thing that I do on Mondays for our little group of card collector friends. But money's tight right now. Convention, yeah. I mean, money's tight with everybody, man. Like I haven't even donated yet or given to anything because I just don't have it. Like by Friday, yeah, I'll have it. We get a work bonus and stuff, but I want to help as many people. But yeah, money's tight everywhere. Nick, NL City Cards had a big thing in his chat today. Like, what am I doing wrong? No one's buying stuff for my breaks. And like, buddy, like you're not doing anything wrong. You're awesome. I like Nick a lot. Really good guy. Got a small break group going on. But it's like, bro, like there's only one sport going on right now, NFL. Those cards are ridiculously priced. You know, baseball is off. Basketball is coming back next week, and it's completely saturated. And it's like, what on earth? Yeah, it's my favorite stat right now. Cards are down 30%. You know what's not down? It's my 401k, and my freaking stock account hit a huge milestone number today. I'm like, whoa, sweet. Thank you, Elon Musk and Tesla. I got a ton of money wrapped up in Tesla, so that's awesome. Who do I collect? I collect Broncos, like this Elway right here. I'm big on the Broncos and the Reds. Former Duke players, you know, college basketball, former Irish guys. I like them in their Irish uniforms. I got a big Nick Senzel PC, so love Nick Senzel. He's my Reds guy. My daughter is the #1 Jesse Winker collector, according to the Cards database. She loves Jesse Winker. My son is Cooper. We collect Cooper Cup for him, but he's only 19 months old. Yesterday was his 20-month-old birthday. Happy 20 months to Coop. So we got a Cooper Cup PC for him. And my wife, she's a different kind of collector. She digs on Yasiel Puig and Joey Votto, but she really likes to rip packs more than collect individual people. So that's her thing she digs on in the hobby is like just opening packs of cards. She enjoys that, especially baseball and football, because she knows most of everybody because she plays fantasy baseball and fantasy football. Doesn't like basketball too much because she doesn't know anybody. Really doesn't like Bowman or draft picks either. It's got to be more people she likes. Yeah. Oh, Emmanuel Sanders too. Good job, Garrett. So she loved Emmanuel when he was a Bronco. I even got him. He followed me on my personal Twitter. We talk every once in a while. Same with a couple of different Broncos. And hey, Tyler, what's up, man? And he sent my wife autograph, 8x10 or something that says, "Dear Becky, too bad Chris found you first. Love, Emmanuel." It's like the greatest thing ever. He literally wrote that on this autograph. And I know now he does like fake autographs and stuff, but this is back when you didn't have to pay for it, and it was real autograph right on there. Yeah, Vogs, I am a Reds fan. We live in Central Ohio, so Cincinnati or Cleveland. Big into the Reds. My dad and I go to opening day every year. The kids go sometimes. Well, we didn't go this year because of COVID, and last year Cooper was born like right on opening day, so we didn't go to that either. But every other year when we're at opening day, my wife loves to go. My mom, my brother go sometimes. It's a great weekend. Yeah, whenever, Vogs. I mean, I'm here. Where am I going? You know what I mean? Like, it's awesome. But yeah, the Twitter beef, let's get back to that. It's like, why? I mean, I spent so much time and energy on shit, and it's like, why? Why do I care? Why do I care? It's like, you just do. I mean, it's human nature to care. Absolutely Notre Dame football. We're my buddy Tyler right there, Liddy Cards. He's a huge Irish fan too. We've got this fun little tradition every Saturday. I got to wear my green pine green Jordan 1s. He wears the same Irish shoes. We got to send each other a picture of our shoes and stuff. So it's kind of a little tradition we got going on. Send each other a picture of our shoes for that good luck W. But yeah, like I said, even before we got in here, Old Town Cards, JB, I like that guy a lot. He's got a lot of different opinions and stuff. And he's not afraid to share them. Like, great. I've got a lot of opinions too, and I'm not afraid to share them. I'm not going to get along with everybody. And I get that. I don't want you to like who you think I am. I want you to like who I am. I don't behind Gold Line Cards moniker or anything like my little symbol right here. My buddy Nick made for me. I come on like 3 times a week and show my face. I post pictures of my kids, post pictures of my wife and stuff, just like life in general. Just, I do. Like, if you want to see what my face looks like, I could put my ugly mug up on my avatar, but people like this better. This symbol. That's what I want you to think of when you see me, is people helping other people, because that's what I do. Yeah, Vogs, if you're a Clemson fan, man, I'm really sorry we had to beat you and send you that L. I mean, yeah, I get it. Your boy Trevor Lawrence wasn't in, but your backup's still the number 1 recruit in the nation and threw for 450 yards. So he's the next starter for the next 3 years. I'll be excited to see what they do in a couple weeks in the ACC championship. I think, obviously Clemson's got a win to be in. I think Notre Dame's in either way. Same with Alabama. They're in either way. And Florida, if they beat Alabama, they're probably in. I live in Columbus, Ohio, so every OSU fan's really pissed off today, and they let everybody know it because, Jim Harbaugh did this on purpose. Michigan did this on purpose just to cheese Ohio State and Ohio State fans and piss them off. He gave everybody COVID, and it's all fake. None of it's real. Just to piss off Ohio State and ruin their season, even though 3 of their games got canceled this year. Somehow it's Michigan and Jim Harbaugh's fault. Got it. All right, got it. Cool. So that's another beef in there itself. Ohio State, like literally in Columbus, Ohio, there are people who won't use the word M or the letter M in words. They'll have a little red X. It'd be like Xichigan, like not a Michigan with an M, but a big red X and an Ichigan. Like the timeline this week is filled with that for me because that's where I live. This is not directed at any one individual. So, but the like, look at me posts, how many of those are on Twitter? It's like, okay, I tend to think I'm kind of a private person, even though I'm on here. I get on with my daughter, but I don't share things in my family. A lot of people do. I know Garrett was going through a tough time, put a lot of stuff online. That we talked in private DMs and everything. And I know exactly what that dude's going through, no matter if he put it all online, he didn't, that's my dude right there. And we chit chat about stuff all day long. And I know exactly every single thing that happened before everybody else did. And so this is not directed at you at all, Garrett, but it's like the like the posts that are like, look at this, or my life completely sucks, or hey, awesome, look at this card. Like 9 times out of 10, you don't have this card. Like, okay, I got this 101 John Elway autograph. It's so cool. It's sitting here in my hand. Like, okay, why are you posting this? Like, did you just hit this? Did you just buy it? Like, what's going on with this? Is this just for an attention thing? Which, I will admit I do it sometimes too, where you need somebody to look at your stuff. Like every Monday, I post things that it's like, we got to get eyes on our sales thread. So I retweet everybody. And like my other buddy, Nick, from Florida, I joke around, it's mute me. Hey buddies, mute me Monday, because I'm gonna be all over your timeline today. It's mute me Monday. So mute me on Mondays, because I want to come up with a bunch of shit right in your profile. And I'm going to push this agenda that I have because it's mute me Monday. So make sure you mute me today, because I'm going to be all over everyone's timeline pushing this cardboard connection thing. So that's what I do on Mondays. But then it's like the people who just, okay, I'm going to post this card. Just pretend this is a silver 101 jaw, or just a silver jaw. And I'm just posting it for no reason. Like, okay, like you just posted a picture of a sweet card. Awesome. But are you getting it graded? You just get it back? What are you doing? Oh, okay, exactly, Tim. Perfect example. People posting their cart full of retail. Like, what's your plan right there? What's your play on this? Oh, Ryan, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in forever. Good to see you out there. Good to join us. Like, what's your angle on the retail flex? Like, it's the same thing. I saw the one post today. Political news stuff needing attention too. That's exactly right. People posting retail, people posting the political and news stuff needing attention. But there's some people out there who are like, okay, I want you to see with your own eyes what's happening. Okay, I want you to follow my agenda. Okay, wear a fucking mask. Like, okay, it's not hard. We live in Ohio. So where I'm at, you gotta wear a mask everywhere you go. Like if you're out in public and you're outside, you don't have to. But there's literally, I went to Walmart last night and retail full, but I'm not buying. Yeah, I got that on the list for night, Ryan. So there's a person at the front of Walmart checking that you got your mask on. I went to Lucky House, a Chinese food restaurant last night, because we can't eat Chinese food in my house because of the peanut allergy. But Cooper was at my parents', and inside every single person has a mask on. Go to work. When you get up out of your desk, have your mask on. When you're at Target, when you're at Meijer, when you're at the gas station, there's big signs, wear your mask, have your mask on. There's somebody checking that your mask is on in Ohio. Now, I know like Disneyland and shit, they have that rule. If you want to wear it, great. If you don't want to wear it, great. But if Eloy's over there telling me what I need to watch, what I need to do, if I need to wear it, am I going to take Eloy's opinion and do it for myself? Like, when has that ever worked? In the history of politics, you posting something online, and is it really going to change my mind how I think? Do you think, Eloy, you could change my mind whether I want a mask or not? I bet you can't. I bet real life activities, since I work literally with first responders and I see things every single day, God, Garrett, don't even get me started on the gatekeeper. Like I had this whole, when I had my camera, I had this whole, there is no Dana, only Zool Ghostbusters things going on. And it was going to be hilarious with the gatekeeper because I am the key master. And it was, but my camera's not working. But Eloy, maybe because you're the GOAT, you could at least engage in conversation and be respectful. When you're telling somebody else how to think, that's not cool. When you're telling someone else that their opinions are wrong or how they think is wrong, that's not cool. Like, okay, I can think how I want because I'm on the front lines. I'm a 38-year-old man with kids, and one of my kids happens to have a huge peanut allergy. And, my parents, my dad had a heart attack in April. My mom's elderly. She can't be around people. If they got the disease, the COVID, it'd probably kill them. So I may be more careful than the next guy, but someone's going to come over and tell me that I'm wrong because I have to wear a mask. Or if the person sitting next to me doesn't have one on, they're wrong for the way they think. Like, no, that's just so stupid. Like, what? Why? And then all the posts where you got to go jump in someone, and Garrett and I talked about it. I think K-Dub was talking about too, like jacking people's threads. Okay, so I post something, I'm chatting to Eloy, then all of a sudden Ryan starts chatting to Eloy, then Ryan and Vogs are chatting with Tim and Eloy, on my original post, but then, you don't go up to the top and hit, just respond to this person. So respond to every single person. So all of a sudden I got 200 notifications of a conversation I'm not even in. And it just goes back to the same thing was the look at me post, the my life sucks post, or the look at the flex post everyone's talking about, the retail post. Like what on earth is your angle there? If you got 50 Jesus, Tim. My boy Cooper's 20 months, and he's going through immunotherapy right now. He's got another appointment tomorrow. Every other week we go in for an updose, and hopefully by April he'll be able to. Rant, what's up, buddy? Every other by April he should be able to tolerate at non-deadly levels. But Brant, maybe you can chime in because what's the deal with the retail flex? Like, all right, I get Eloy, when I don't even consider it a flex. It's just being a decent human being. Was like, okay, everybody's got prison boxes for $1,200. I'll sell mine way under that at like, I don't know what you sold them for last week. I tuned out. We'll just say like $800, just a number. Like that is absolutely not a flex. That's, hey, I'm gonna not rip you guys off and hook my buddies up with stuff. But then you all of a sudden see someone in a cart with 20 prism blasters and a whole bunch of hangers and stuff like, oh, I hit the lottery today. You know what if I do if I hit prism blasters? I'm not telling anybody because I'm probably going to sell half of them and get 320. Oh my goodness. So Eloy's taking $900 out of his own pocket to help his buddies. The true go. You know what, Eloy, you can tell me to wear a mask or not to, and I'm going to listen to you for hooking up your buddies on $900-ish. But you know what? If I find her prism out in the woods, out in the wild, in the woods, I'm my wife's in the other room. She's laughing at me. You said woods, asshole. So she's like, shut up, get out of here. So if I find it out in the wild, do you think I'm going to post on Twitter? Everybody's got their prerogative, whatever for the next person. But then, okay, now I'm a dick because I'm going to sell it for whatever it's going for on eBay because that's absolutely what I'm going to do. I'm going to hook some of my buddies up with it because absolutely that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to rip most of it because absolutely that's what I'm going to do. If you get like 2, I'm ripping both of them. You get like 10, you sell 2, you hook up 2, and you rip 6. Like, I don't know. Eloy said he heard you back there. What's up? Oh, she must have gone upstairs already because it's way past her bedtime. But yeah, I mean, like, why are you going to tell people everything that you've got? Because it's like, okay, well, what are you going to do with that now? Now you're going to be the guy that everyone's going to be pissed off at because you're selling it at, whatever the going rate is now. Like, I really don't care what you do. If you need some money, good. Sell it and pay your rent, pay your mortgage, whatever. Pay your electricity bill if you need to, because that's how capitalism and the free market works. You can do those things. Or if you want to be like Eloy and sell it for way under price but still make a profit, that's awesome too. You want to sell it for cost plus shipping? That's great. Do it. If you want to be like employee 84, that dude's awesome. He gets on people for selling and making a ton of money, and he just does cost plus shipping. I never met the guy. I don't even think I know his actual name, but I do racks and stuff and giveaways with them all the time. That's a great guy right there. But you know what? Some of the stuff, you got to make a little bit of money every once in a while when you can. But like, what's the play there? Like the one dude had what's your best retail flex picture? Everybody build a pyramid. There's like 20 people building pyramids, and one guy's like, oh, that's a castle of retail. Like, you got a whole bunch of prism hoops. You know what I got too? I got a whole bunch of prism hoops. I got a whole stack sitting here, prism draft picks. Like, what flex is that? Because you can't resell that for a profit. You're not going to open all of them. Like me, I'm going to open all of them. I like that product. But to flip that, like you're absolutely not flipping that product. Or, all of the update, you're absolutely not flipping update. Absolutely not going to do it. Like me, I'm going to open it because I like update too. I might be the only person in hobby Twitter who likes draft picks and who likes update. But you know what? My wife, she likes rookies and stars. I bought her some rookies and stars, and we're going to open it because we like to. That's what we enjoy doing because that's the kind of collectors we are. Not going to post a picture of it. I mean, maybe if we get a sweet hit, I'll send, like Garrett, I sent Parker that CEH patch, came from Rookies and Stars. All right, Dry Bones, Brant, he likes hockey now. I wouldn't buy hockey because I don't know hockey. He started buying hockey. He started liking hockey. Good for you. I bought some Garbage Pail Kids because it reminded me when I was like 8. I was like, oh, this is going to be sweet. This is going to be fun. Then I forgot about it, so I get that to open up. That ought to be fun. Let's check the comments. Eloy, thanks for the words of the night. Part of my reason behind my post. See her, Becky. Facts. Not telling anybody if I were the jackpot like that. Yeah, Brant, like, why are you telling people that you just hit the retail jackpot? So now all of a sudden, all your boys know you're sitting on 20 prism blasters. So either you're a jerk for not selling to them at cost, you're a jerk for selling it to them at cost when you could have made a bunch of money. You're a jerk for making money. You're a jerk for this. You're a jerk for that. Like basically you're just a jerk because you bought stuff. So screw you. You bought stuff and I didn't, because I'm mad at you now because you got those prisms and I don't have any prism. So screw you. You're a jerk. Like, no, that's not how this works. And speaking of prisms, like anybody see these posts like, hey, look what's behind this card. I see this coming. And then like, it'll be like a green card behind it. All right, Boggs. I'll try to remember to message you when I'm done here. And then if I don't, remind me tomorrow. You found Prism Blasters, half on eBay, Rip 3, rest of the buddies for cost, all done in silence. Like, yeah, Brant, that's exactly what it is. Like, make your money back, make a little bit of profit, open some up, and hook up your buddies. What's wrong with that? Nothing. But somehow you'll be a jerk for it. All right, so today I see a post, and it's just like this, right? It's just sitting there. Well, it's just sitting there, similar something like this. Like, oh, I see some color behind it. What is it? Okay, first off, mine's a Denny green, so it's not that great. It's like, okay, what could this be? What could this be? And it's like, okay, stay tuned for this. 20 minutes later, they post a picture. It's like, okay, I'm not staying tuned to see what your card is. Now I see like a whole bunch of people. All right, like Brant, today I'm on you, Brant, for this one. So I saw your post and I commented on it. You're like, hey, in 8 minutes, I'll be either real happy or real sad. Like, okay, but why not tell me right now? Like, I want to know. I don't want to wait 8 minutes. And or whatever it was, you were all hype about it. But like, what's the deal? I saw like 6 of those today, and I haven't seen them before. And someone else had messaged me about it, like, hey, have you seen these too? Like, is this a rant topic or something? Like, I don't know about rant, maybe a discussion point is like to talk about that. Like, hey, this is what I got coming up today. Guess what? You want to turn your notifications on. I got something cool to talk about later. And you tweet out a bunch of dumb shit. Not you. You tweeted one thing and posted a comment later, but I saw someone else today. It's like, okay, turn on your notifications. I got a sweet announcement to make in like 3 hours. And like 15 tweets later of crap. It's like, oh, hey, I hit a cool card. Like, what? Like your announcement's got to be like, I'm moving to Jamaica, or, I just got a job with PSA or something like that. Your tweets like, oh, Duke sucks. Like, yeah, I know Duke sucks. They just got ran twice because they're a team full of freshmen, and it's the first week of the season. You're playing 2 top 10 teams, but like that's just like, stay tuned for. Well, we're waiting. Yeah, it reminds me like the Caddyshack. Like what? Like what? What are we waiting on here? Like what's going on here? What's behind all that? So yeah, I'm gonna do that next time. Build a pillow fort with the nephew. Say, stay tuned. It'd be hilarious, Josh. If you just built the pillow fort, say stay tuned, and you got inside and like jumped through like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and Ghostbusters, like I'm the gatekeeper now. So yeah, all right. That's not even on the list, but someone brought it up earlier. It's like Hobby Twitter wants to tell Hobby Twitter what to do. Like, unless you're the GOAT, yeah, I mean, like you don't get to tell anybody what to do. This is the real world. It's the internet. So one, like I don't really care because I don't know any of you. Okay, how about this? I care enough to listen and interact with you. But like, I've never met any of you. I may never meet any of you. I mean, like a couple of you, I'd be like really upset if we never spoke again, or you weren't my friends anymore. Like, fuck you, Chris, you suck. Get out of my life. Okay, that sucks. But like, all right. So why do you care what other people think so much? And I got into what I started off with. Like, why do we even care about these stupid Twitter beefs and these flexes on people? But you just do. So it's who is the GOAT though? The GOAT is Eloy. Absolutely, Eloy the GOAT Flores. Brant. Best recognize and follow the GOAT. No, I'm just teasing. I like Eloy. He's a good dude. And so guess future plans are changing. No, man. Hey Garrett, I had to take my vacation book today, and I got those days off when you may or may not come out this way, just in case. But even if you don't, oh well, I got a week off in May and June, But the whole gatekeeper thing, like, who are you to tell somebody what else to do? Like Ryan, okay, yeah, I just want to collect cards, hang with your son, enjoy a cup of coffee. You know what? That's exactly what I do, and I got a show on Sundays for it. and it's me and Claire opening some cards, enjoying a cup of coffee. But Ryan, you and I have talked about it in DMs and stuff. Like somebody got mad at you for not participating in their breaks, and they kicked you out of a chat or a Discord or something. I don't remember what it was, but like why? Okay, NLCD cards. He had this whole thing today about why people buy and blah blah blah. Like, bro, I just don't got the money right now. Like, one sports playing, like we talked about earlier, the market's down 30%, according to Garrett. It's my favorite stat. Like, I just don't have it. Nick's not going to kick me out of his chat. Nick doesn't care. He knows things are down. Times are tough for people. It's the holidays. I'm going to spend my money on my kids and my family instead of pieces of cardboard with other grown men on it or grown women, because Claire collecting the WNBA now. She thinks it's super dope. But yeah, like, who gets to tell somebody else what they can and can't do in a hobby? Like, if I'm not going to buy into Eloy, I'm still going to watch him Friday nights, whether I buy something or not. I don't know if I bought something in a month. Do you think he cares? No. Every time I'm in there, he's like, hey, what's up, Goldline Chris? I like it that he knows my name's Chris. Like, probably everybody watching in here, my name's Chris. That's awesome. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, Goldline. Like, hi, if we're friends, you probably know my name's Chris. So I think that's super cool. And it's just like, God, oh God, I can't remember who it was. Try to remember who it was. Somebody on Twitter, God, was in a comment of someone else's thread, and we're basically telling them off in their own thread. So it was a thread jacking and a flex on them, because it was like, God, who was it? It's killing me. I can't think of it all of a sudden. I start rambling on. I've been talking for 32 minutes now. But anyway, so they get into my name is Mr. Line Cards. Do I have an NBA team, Vogs? I mean, I like LeBron because he was with the Cavs for so long. I like David Robinson on the Spurs, but I really don't watch NBA too much. It's not really my thing. I watch like playoffs and stuff like that, but I really don't have an NBA team. If I had one, say it'd be the Cavs. We go to Cavs games all the time. I love it, but not really. I mean, for me, it's Broncos, Reds, Duke, Notre Dame. Everybody else is whatever. I mean, the Blue Jackets are sweet. We next year I'll be on a different work shift. We'll probably get season tickets if they have a season. Columbus Blue Jackets, but hockey, not hockey and NBA aren't really my jam. But then again, it's like, and people like stay in your lane. Okay, what's my lane? The fuck is my lane? Where's my lane? Someone show me my lane. I'm Cards Chris, because your wife's cousin. Oh, that's hilarious. Someone tell me what my lane is, because I'm gonna come on here. Trevor, you got season tickets, bud? That's sweet. I've always wanted to, but I've always worked stupid shifts. Next year, I'm probably gonna go to a shift where I can go to games. So, we were at the Tampa game last year where I guess 2 years ago now, whatever you want to call it, 2 seasons ago, where they swept. I was at game 3 and 4. That was like the most nuts I've ever seen nationwide ever. Exactly, Ryan. Your lane is wherever the hell you want to go. Exactly, Ryan. That might be the comment of like the decade. My lane is whatever fucking lane I want to be in, because like who is anybody to tell somebody else what they can and can't do? And it goes right back to, okay, look, I'm on here and sitting in front of a camera for 33 minutes talking about shit when I'm exactly telling people what to do and what not to do. Like things that piss me off, but I really don't care. Like I talked about Rant with his post of, in 8 minutes, I'll be real happy or not. Like, you really think I care? Not that I don't care that you hit a sweet card or you want something, but it's like, okay, you did this. Yeah, I'm going to talk about it, but like, great, you did it. Awesome. Do it again tomorrow. Like, does it bother me at all? I mean, I'm talking about it because it's a talking point, but it's not like I'm going to lose sleep over it. Or we talked about, Twitter beefs and stuff. Anybody ever like stayed up late at night because somebody from the internet was mean to you? I know I haven't. I stayed up late at night, worrying about a couple people, or when you can't get in contact with somebody or something like that, but never because someone was mean to me on the internet. And I hope you don't either. But it just goes back to the Twitter beef and telling people what to do and staying in your lane. Like, You really gonna care what someone else thinks that much to let it bother you that much? Like, no, come on, man. Like, Brant, like that's really cool. You posted that. Do it again tomorrow. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna comment on it too. Like, was it good? Was it bad? Like, I want to know. Like, tell me, please. Let me know. Don't forget tomorrow. Let me know. I'm just using the annoyed voice. And that rolls right into the next one where if you can't have a conversation with somebody, like I've seen these where someone says something dumb or maybe mean, but ha 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 afterwards, or LOL or LMAO. It's like, okay, what's the point in that? So I'm gonna make like a comment that someone may not want to hear, and they put LMAO, like are you really laughing your ass off at home over it? Like, I don't understand. Someone explain this one to me. So if you post something and put LOL after, oh, such and such blocked me, LOL, like what's funny about it? I don't know. Like somebody posted, oh, that guy talking about me, that guy blocked me 3 months ago and I don't even know why, fuckhead, LMAO. Like, laugh your ass off because I blocked you? What? Like, why? Can someone explain that one to me? Or LOL at dumb shit? Like, oh, I got 30 blasters at Walmart. Ha 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 ha. Like, what you laughing at, buddy? Because I missed what was funny. Did anybody else feel that way? Or just me, maybe? Chat died now. Trying to read what you guys say, but I guess that one's not very popular this evening. But I thought it was like my topic of the night was the LMAO, the LOL, and the ha ha. Nelson Muntz. Maybe I'll post that on all your guys' Twitters tonight because I thought it was funny. There's two more things to talk about because it's already after midnight. I got to ship out some packages. You prefer the mute button. There you go, Garrett, with some conversation. I wish I would have learned about the mute button a long time ago because I'm not one for blocking people. I like to stalk you. So if you're going to sit here and talk trash and say bad things about me, like I want to know about it. I don't know why I want to know about it, but I do. I try to say here to tell you that I don't care and you shouldn't care, but I do. Like, I want to see it. Like, I really don't give a crap if Ryan thinks I'm a jerk, but I'm going to read that he thinks I'm a jerk instead of having to be behind my back. Like, if I don't like you, Trevor, I'll be like, Trevor, I don't like you. I'm not going to go tell, Garrett or Chris that I don't like you. I'm going to tell you that I don't like you. Or Josh, I'm going to get pissed off at you for something. Be like, Josh, quit being a jerk. Like, I was about to say a dick. Then I was like, I got to use better language because I start swearing on my kids. And then all of a sudden they start saying it's bad. You don't want your first word from your son to be fuck. So I shouldn't have said that either. But like, yeah, it's crazy, man. Getting blocked by some people, like for what? When it's like, oh, okay. Well, okay. Another perfect example, JB, I talked about him like 4 times today. Said he got blocked by, I think it was like the D3 degenerate or something, or something like that. And he's the dude who had a back and forth with them over the cards or got a good grade on something. Like, I don't know, but like, could you just have a conversation with somebody? And he said, oh yeah, we got along great. I thought he was funny. He was a good guy to follow. We had talked in DMs about stuff and yada, yada, yada. Then 2 posts lead to someone getting mad and someone blocking each other. Like, what? Why? Like, what's going on there? Children's show. Like, I answer questions, not statements. That's funny, Garrett. Because like half the crap on Twitter, like I'll ask a question because I literally don't know the answer, but I should probably put, I'm asking this because I don't know the answer. Because a bunch of people jump in like, oh, are you fucking idiot? Or why don't you know this? Are you trying to flex on us? Are you trying to get this? Like, what's your angle here? Like, I don't know the answer. That's why I'm asking. Like, why would I ask if I don't have an answer? But there's so many people out there. Did I do good? Do you think this will, the other one, will this grade a 10? And everybody, who's an expert grader jumps in, absolutely not. Is this off? This is off. This is off. Like, first off, how are you going to tell from a picture of somebody else's card when it's just sitting there like, hey, is this going to grade a 10, guys? What do you think? Mosaic might be a little off on top to bottom, centering looks good. Yeah, I'm going to send it in. It's worth the $12. Because what, it's $15 to grade value for a 2020 product. So yeah, it's $15. Like, that's it. $15. If you have a card worth grading, you should probably send it in, because you know what? There's probably not a lot of people who are going to be able to give you an accurate grade by looking at a picture of it on Twitter. And so, JB was talking about his Ja Morant was a little off center and had a little white on the corner. He still got a 10. Grading's non-perfect. Like, there are still human beings doing this. Every Ja Morant silver is just a little bit off center. So if they all are, like, not all of them are going to be 9s. It's like, okay, you have to grade. You got a bucket full of, you got this blue Gatorade right here. So I'm going to vote, every other blue Gatorade I'm going to grade is going to be off this blue Gatorade, not compared to this Minnie Mouse cup. So you can't compare a Minnie Mouse cup to a blue Gatorade because this could be a 10 and this is going to be a 0. So you got to get a bunch of blue Gatorades that all look the same. Say, okay, this is the best blue Gatorade. These are the Ja Morants that look the best. And you know what? 90% of them are off center. So all of those off centers are still getting a 10 because that's how 90% of them were made. So if you're comparing apples and oranges there, if all of the cards have the same defect, all of the cards are getting a 10. Not every card is going to be absolutely perfect that gets a 10. I've showed this card many times. Trevor, I got this from your buddy, the guy who came down and got some other cards. All right, Tim, thanks for watching, buddy. We're going a little late again. But this card is absolutely not a 9.5. Tons of shit wrong on the corners and stuff. It's a little off. Just doesn't look right to me. I don't care. I like this card. It's going to go on my PC. It's sitting here on my card stand that I got from Eloy, the goat shop. But it's grading. Yeah, Seth, your buddy. I couldn't think of his name. I got that card from him. I wanted it. He had it available for a certain price. I was willing to pay that price, and I sent him the money, and he sent me the card because that's how the free market works. An agreed upon price. But that, in my opinion, that card's not a 9.5. In the grader's opinion, it was. Or, like in my opinion, JB's Ja Morant was a 10 all day. But in Twitter's opinion, it's not. PSA gave it a 10. So there you go. All right, I got one more thing. And this goes back to everything we've been talking about tonight. And it reminded me of it when Che, my buddy ENS Sports Card, posted about it today. It is the mad about eBay posts. One dude was getting on Ivan from Watch the Breaks today. He said, "Oh, you told me eBay was never going to cancel my orders. I'm going to unfollow you and block you because some dude, canceled his soccer card order or something." Like, what? What? First off, Ivan's great. I like that dude a lot. He's got like 15,000 followers. So he'd be, a Twitter influencer, in my opinion, because I got like 3,000 followers. 15,000's 5 times that many, if you can do math. So a lot of people sees the stuff he does, and he posts every day. He interacts with people all day long. So his stuff gets out there. Twitter algorithm, posts that kind of stuff. And so dude's mad at him because his eBay sale got canceled, and it somehow is Ivan's fault. Like, what? And so many people, like Che posted today that he went to sleep and missed out on a card. He said eBay fail. That to me, that's hilarious. Kind of like you like, how many times am I like late at night when Eloy's lullabying me to sleep Friday nights, buy random stuff from him that I have no idea what I bought the next day. Or I didn't want to put this on Twitter because I'll get taken advantage of, but I absolutely buy stuff in stack sales I have no idea that I bought. And people hit me up in the DMs like, "Hey man, I got you like 3 days ago in my stack sale." And no, you're hilarious, man. I tell you every time, you're absolutely YouTube gold. I even said you might be frankincense and myrrh because it's hilarious. You got me cracking up all night. And then I put you on when I'm laying in bed going to sleep Friday nights because I got work late. So, but people with the eBay post get so mad, like, "Oh, I missed out on this," or "What's this price? Who's this idiot who's going to pay $10,000 for this dumb card?" Or someone posted a Chipper Jones rookie for like $80. Like, "Oh, I guess this guy doesn't know it's not worth anything." You know what I did yesterday? I got online. I got a thing from eBay. I was looking up stuff, and there's an Elway card there. And it said buy it now for $15. Without even looking up the price, I just put in an offer at $12. 2 minutes later, accepted. All right, great. I go look it up. It's selling for $2 all day long. I'm not going to cancel my purchase. That was my own dumb fault because I'm stupid. You know what? That guy just made $9 off me because he had to buy it now for $15. I wasn't looking, and I paid, I think it was $12 for it, actually. And so I got hosed. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna get a card I want. I'm not even sure what eBay post you made, Garrett. I didn't see it, so I'll have to let you know. But I was little subtle jabs that not a lot of people get. Uh Ella, you're just Twitter. You're gold all over, man. We're gonna have to start having some fun with that alloy gold, because gold line, your gold joke puns are fun. But the eBay post where it's like, okay, I'm gonna post this card, Akuda Azubuki. I'm gonna post this on Twitter tonight for $40. Someone's gonna gold member. There you go. Someone's gonna screenshot me and be like, "Does this guy know? Should we tell this guy? Should we tell him that it's not gonna sell for $40?" Like, I absolutely know if my card's not gonna sell for $40. Ah, sweet, Garrett. It got sent to you. That's awesome, man. But no, I absolutely was not. I couldn't even remember that happened, honestly. Like, a lot of shit goes on in my life and I don't sleep that much. So, with the eBay post, like all day long, people are so mad about what's going on. Ubi. He said that right as I was saying it. Yeah, man, I meant to send you a bunch of Kansas cards for your wife too, and I just didn't get it in the package. I don't know why. I saw you open all those cards up last night, you and Parker. And I'm like, damn it, man. I didn't put in the cards for Christine. So my apologies, Garrett. But then that's almost as bad, the eBay post of bad stuff's almost as bad as the did I do good stuff. When you post a bunch of Prism retail, try to flex, did I do good? Like, yeah, you did good. Or someone pulls a LaMelo Ball, silver auto draft picks, because I got a LaMelo sitting here. That's why I thought of it. Did I do good? Like, yeah, you probably pulled one of the best cards you're going to get out of this product. Yes, you did good. Or like Sabrina, I can post Sabrina. Did I do good? Like, absolutely you did. We all know you did, but why are we looking at this card? So you can just flex on us all and say, oh, sweet. A dude posted an eBay Xbox Series X. It was oh my God, I saw that. Flat out says, don't buy this. It's only a picture. Doing this for the bots. He had literally a picture of an Xbox and said, don't buy this. You're only getting the picture. And people were so mad about it. I can't remember who posted it up there. But that might be the one exception, is to absolutely oust people like that. Or, the reprints who don't say it's a reprint. Or, when we get so mad about the eBay 101s and the PSA 10 question mark, invest emoji going up. But shit like that's hilarious. But this dude's posting $500 for a picture of an Xbox. And it literally says, read the descriptions. Do not buy this if you are a human being. If you are breathing, do not buy this. This is for the bots and the computers to buy, because I'm going to scam a whole bunch of computer bot people. And I don't know if computer bots are going on eBay to try to, buy Xboxes, or if they're just all on the regular websites. But that was crazy. But yeah, so and other people get mad at eBay posts. So, and there's so many comments like, oh, that card should never do this, that card should never do that, or this person should never buy this person should never buy that. Like, it gets back to the exact main point of who is to tell who what to do. And I got to talking about, I bought that Elway card because I'm an idiot. That's my fault. I absolutely blew that. Or we're talking about the retail. If we're going to go out and buy, a cart full of retail Prism, why were you going to do that? And yeah, Elway's exactly right. Buy what you want, collect what you want, sell what you want or don't want, and just be your own. And it's like we've talked about before, Dub Mentality's got that TikTok or Twitch or something video where he's like, there's all kinds of collectors out there. There's people who like basketball. There's people who like baseball. Rant likes hockey now. Trevor might like soccer. I don't know. People like new cards. People like old cards. People like garbage pail kids. And it's the perfect video for anybody to watch, because literally there's something out there for everyone. Like I talked about, a lot of people don't like the Prism draft picks. I absolutely love the Prism draft picks product. A lot of people don't like Update. I like Update. I'm going to open my boxes. My wife likes the Rookies and Stars. I just bought 3 boxes on Target because you know what? She enjoys opening it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy the stuff that I like. I'm going to open the stuff that I like. I'm going to keep the stuff that I like. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to sell some stuff that I don't want to try to feed the habit of opening the stuff that I like. So if I've got $200 cards sitting here that does not fit in my collection, but might fit in Garrett's collection, I'm going to sell it to Garrett. Then I'm going to be able to go out and buy $200 more worth of stuff. Now Garrett's got a card for his collection. I've got money. I can go do the things I like. Garrett's got the card he likes, and everybody's happy. And, rinse, repeat, do it again. Trevor says, I've seen people on Facebook groups trading Xbox and PS5 boxes for Prism. It's gotten wild lately. I have not gotten into the Facebook wheelings and dealings. I try to be as Facebook off as I possibly can and not even get on. I do have 2 accounts. I had to close one of them after our officers where I work were murdered in 2018, and I just wanted to fight everybody who's telling them they're pieces of shit and deserved it. Fuck you, those people. So I just try not to spend any time on there because that's the cesspool of humanity and people telling you what you should think, what you should do. Kevin, my brother, Brandon Cooks to 99. And there's people telling you what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and how to live your fucking life. Like, no, fuck off. Garrett says, I'm going to be broke in 2021. Don't tell my wife I'm selling our house to buy Upper Deck Golf. Oh man, you did say you were moving soon, so that's the reason you're moving. You got to dig. Hey, Garrett, you're digging your own irrigation hole though. You moved to a new house. You're getting down that 54 feet or whatever you said it was. You're digging your own. Garrett traveled west, stay over Ryan's house. But that's all I got for tonight. 51 minutes in, you guys let me just talk basically the whole time. I enjoy doing this. Again, like I'm on here just having a good time. I don't try to take this too seriously. So this is just kind of something stupid I like to interact with you guys and have a good time with. The things I say are not, directed at any one person unless I've literally like said your name, like, a couple things I talked about Ivan tonight or JB or Che or, Eloy and Garrett were interacting right here, but I Brant and his post and stuff. So I think these are funny. I enjoy doing this. I think you guys think it's funny, or why would you be watching? Like, why are you going to waste an hour of your night watching some idiot on TV with a talking about practice shirt on again? Because it's my undershirt I like to rock to work because it's made by Homage, the most comfortable t-shirt company. And hopefully if I wear enough of their t-shirts and talk about them, they'll send me some because that's the cool thing to do. But, like I said, this is just something fun I try to do and have a good time doing it. So I appreciate you guys watching and sticking around. It's kind of get like 4 or 5 dumb things that happen on Twitter or a Cards World for the week and just talk about it. And I call it grinds my gears from Peter Griffin on Family Guy. That's literally what I try to do. Just be funny, dumb, silly. It really grinds my gears. And then just talk about something dumb for like 10 minutes and then get on to the next topic. And I end up rambling on and on and on like I have been for the last minute and 53 seconds. And this is where it ends up being 53 minutes long of you people hanging out and having a good time. So we hit on Twitter beefs, the look at me post. Whoa, got to wait for this, that, and the other. Oh my goodness. The LMAO and the LOLs. I thought that was a really solid topic, but y'all didn't think so. We got back to my mic being broken. We'll try to fix that later. I might need Garrett's help in the DMs to try to figure that out, but not tonight. I'm going to bed. The mad about eBay post, and I'm not going to hit on the last topic because I want to get off here and go to bed. We'll save it for next week. Appreciate you guys watching, gals, girls, whoever's on. You guys have a good night. Gold line, we out. That sounds nice. What's the soup du jour? It's the soup of the day. That sounds good. I'll have that. See you, Chris. Eloy, thanks for watching.